Hello there, welcome to Gaurav Tutorials. In this video, we will be talking about human excretory system. So one might ask self a question, what is excretion? Excretion is basically the removal of nitrogenous waste out of the body. Now nitrogenous waste is basically the waste product that is formed because of the metabolic reactions that takes place in our body. There could be three type of nitrogenous waste: urea, ammonia and uric acid. The organisms which excrete out urea are called as ureotelic. The ones which remove ammonia are called as ammonotelic, and the one which removes uric acid are called as uricotelic. Now, let us dive into the structure of human excretory system. It basically consists of a pair of kidney, a pair of a pair of ureter, and a urinary bladder. Along with this, we also have vena cava or renal veins and renal arteries, also referred to as aorta. These are basically the structures which will bring the blood to kidney for filtration and take the blood away from kidney after filtration. Let's talk about kidney. These are a paired structure which are bean shaped. A kidney can serve dual function. It could serve the function of excretion, that is removal of nitrogenous waste, and it could also behave as an osmoregulatory organ, which is basically the maintenance associated with the maintenance of the body fluid level. Ureter are a paired structure. These would basically pass the urine from the kidney to the urinary bladder. The ureters are thin tube. Okay, they are thin muscular tube which has the tendency to contract and relax. They are associated with the movement of urine, and this movement of urine is basically caused by the peristalsis, the one we talked about, the contraction and relaxation. A urinary bladder is the temporary storage site for the urine. The pouch-like structure, right? The pouch-like structure associated with the ureter is referred to as the bladder, and this bladder has this ability to stretch itself. And this comes from the fact that these bladder have in it something called as transitional epithelium tissues. Excuse me. All right. Now, once we have understood the major part of the excretory system, let's get into urethra. Now, urethra is basically the opening of urinary bladder, right? The opening of the urinary bladder is referred to as urethra. It carries the urine from the bladder to the external or the exterior region, right? There are urethral muscles, muscular sphincters around it, which can actually regulate the opening and the closing of this urethra, allowing the movement of urine out of the body. Okay, the sphincter contains a circular band of muscles. Now let's come to micturition. Micturition is a process of removal of urine out of the body, right? Micturition is voiding of the urine, or you can also refer to it as the removal of the urine out of the body. Now this takes place because of the peristaltic waves which are generated in the urethra as well as the urinary bladder, in fact whole of this excretory system. A contraction of the smooth muscles induces this process of micturition. So this is it, guys. Thank you very much.